Hey, Ryan here from Media Ace Marketing. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why chasing leads might be the reason you're stuck, and how just 3 good relationships could change your entire season. Here's a pattern I see with hardscapers every day. They spend over $1,000 a month on lead services, drive across town for estimate after estimate, and create detailed quotes explaining proper base preparation and drainage, only to hear, "I found someone else who can do it for half the price." Meanwhile, they watch competitors cut corners on materials, leaving them wondering if they should lower their standard or just to compete. Does that sound familiar? Most contractors are stuck in this feast or famine cycle. Busy season is chaos, slow season is panic, driving all over town for estimates that go nowhere, watching margins shrink as you compete on price. The most frustrating part, your craftsmanship is excellent. You take pride in your work. These cheaper competitors are cutting corners that will fail in 2 seasons, yet you're forced to compete with them on price alone. And the good news? You're not stuck. You've already done the hard part. You're good at your craft. We just need to build the systems around it. Every month you keep chasing cold leads is another month you're spending more to earn less. Your competitor down the street, he's not better than you. He's just better known. Look, just because you can chase every lead on HomeAdvisor, it doesn't mean you should. What if instead of being just another name in a search result, you became the name that comes up when someone asks for recommendations? What if builders, real estate agents, designers were actively sending you pre-sold projects, whether you're valued for your expertise, not just your price? That's what I call the referral flywheel, and it changes everything about how contractors grow. So let me break it down. You're doing good work. You have the skills. You care about quality, but somehow you're still stuck competing with guys who cut corners and undercut prices. You're spending thousands on lead services and ads, but the quality of those leads, it's not great. And your close rate is what? Maybe 20% if you're lucky? The problem isn't your craftsmanship. It's that you're playing a game designed for you to lose. When you're chasing cold leads, you're starting a relationship at a disadvantage. You're one of many options, fighting an uphill battle on price from day one. Here's what this looks like across the industry. Picture a landscape contractor I'll call every landscaper. Not a real person, but it might as well be. 3 crews, it's got a good reputation, but every November, panic sets in. He hustles all year just to end up cash-strapped, and then by winter, when he starts the next season desperately underbidding jobs to keep his crews working. It's a vicious cycle that leaves so many contractors burned out and questioning everything. All because you can run ads and buy leads, it doesn't mean that's how you should build your business. So what exactly is this flywheel? You've probably built great relationships without even trying. Maybe a real estate agent in your networking group who sends you decent projects. See, that's just the beginning. A flywheel takes effort to start spinning, but once it gains momentum, it creates its own energy. It gets easier to keep going, producing more power the longer it spins. This approach means taking that one successful relationship and multiplying it across your entire service area. If one agent sends you good work, imagine having connections with 20 or 30 agents in your community. Here's a pattern I've watched play out for countless times. A contractor installs a beautiful paver patio for a high-end realtor. Instead of saying thanks and moving on, they document the project with professional photos. Create a simple one-pager showing how that new outdoor space has increased the home's value. And then ask the realtor who else might appreciate this information. That one relationship blossoms into connections with the entire office. And suddenly, they're the go-to hardscaper for agents who work with high-end homes. Each relationship like a perennial plant that comes back stronger each season. Most contractors who shift to this approach see results within 60 to 90 days and raise their average job size by 30% or more within the first year, simply by moving from random leads to strategic relationships. We've seen contractors book an entire season's worth of premium work through just 3 solid referral partnerships. The sales conversations completely transform to, When someone's referred to you, they're not shopping 5 contractors. They've already decided to work with you. They're asking for your expert advice, not haggling over your price. And they see you as a partner, not just a vendor. One of our best parts is the craftsmanship finally gets the recognition it deserves. You can actually explain why you use thicker pavers, why proper drainage matters, why that extra attention to detail is worth it. And people listen. Think about building your referral network like tending a garden. Your reputation is the soil. Connections are the seeds. Follow-up is the watering. And showing off your quality work, that's the sunlight. But here's where most contractors get it wrong. They make it all about themselves. Send me leads. Know anyone who needs a deck? That's not how lasting relationships work. The best partnerships give value both ways. You help them first, and then they help you. Simple as that. I've seen this play out with contractors nationwide. The ones who succeed send small gifts to real estate agents when they close on homes needing their services. No pitch, no congratulations and a helpful guide about regulations in that neighborhood. They become the first call. Not because they beg for work, but because they consistently showed up with value. This means shifting your thinking. When you're buying leads, it's all about the transaction. Will they pay me? How much do I spend to get a job? But with referral partners, you're asking, how can I make this agent look good to their clients? Or what would make this designer's job easier? So, who makes the best referral partner? Look for people who work with your ideal customer but don't compete with you. Influence buying decisions because people trust them and value quality work as much as you do. That means real estate agents with nicer listings, designers who work on premium homes, property managers for higher end properties, and even complementary contractors who offer services that you don't. Starting these relationships is simpler than you think. Send a personalized message about a project of theirs that you admired. Share something useful. Solve a small problem from there first. We do the heavy lifting on the outreach and show you how to keep it rolling in under 10 minutes a day. Your calendar stays full, your prices stay firm, and your phone rings without you begging for business. These relationships don't just fill your calendar, they make your business more valuable, whether you sell it one day or pass it down. When your flywheel really gets spinning, everything changes. Your close rate jumps from 20 to 80%. Your profit margins grow because you're not competing on price alone. And your stress level drops because you're not constantly chasing work. Instead of spending evenings writing estimates for tire kickers, you're with your family or actually enjoying the business that you've built. Instead of winter panic, you're planning your next season's growth. I remember one contractor telling me, for the first time in 15 years, I feel like my work is actually appreciated. I'm not just a price tag anymore. I'm a trusted expert. That's the difference this approach makes. This isn't the usual way contractors grow, and that's exactly why it works. While everyone else fights over the same lead service, you're building relationships that send you pre-sold clients month after month. Every season you delay is another season you're not building this momentum. Cold leads are like annual plants. You keep buying them year after year, but referral partnerships are like perennials. They may take more work to establish, but they come back stronger each season, requiring less effort over time. So how do you start? First, think about your best current client, the one who values your work and was a pleasure to work with. How did they find you? Was it through a recommendation? That person is your first partnership to develop. Next, list potential partners who serve your ideal clients. Let's get creative. If you install outdoor kitchens, your partners might include grill retailers or kitchen designers. Develop a simple message about what makes you stand out. Don't say, I do quality work. Be specific about how you make their clients happy. Starting small is key. Focus on just one type of partner. Reach out to 3 prospects with a personal message and build the relationship before asking for anything. Most contractors hear this and they think, well, that makes sense, and then go right back to their old habits, chasing leads, competing on price, wondering why they can't break free. What separates thriving contractors from struggling ones isn't just skill, it's their willingness to plant seeds today that will feed their business for the years to come. That could be your story next season. So if you're tired of the lead chasing hamster wheel, ready for your phone to ring with pre-sold clients, let's talk about getting you your referral flywheel spinning. Give me a call at 517-955-2154 or visit MediaAceMarketing.com. And let's map out your first 3 referral partners. No pressure, just a real look at what could shift in your next season. If you're getting value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more contractor strategies, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video building a premium business.